I wonder what that could possibly be. Milky's behind me. There's two 1.8Ts. Yeah, one with a blown turbo and one with a blown axle, and look at us. Mobbing at 10 miles an hour. We're mobbing. Look at this guy. Look at Series of unfortunate events. We had my axle start to back its way out last night while driving. I could throw it in a clip right now. A couple different clips, actually.
Turning your axle nut back in and it backed out because the axle shot. This was not tight at all.
Damn, bro. I shouldn't have mentioned that to John today. I'm telling you, that just gave me some bad voodoo.
You have like, cause
I might have. I don't.
No, it's like.
I might. Do you have nothing in your car?
I might have.
Because I don't think I have anything. So we actually already got the wheel off. Last night we put it up on jack stands. It was like 12 o'clock at night. Put it up on jack stands. Took the wheels off. Looked, and as you can see, there's no bolts, and it's clearly backing itself out. So what happened was there was only two that were holding it in when we got here. It was just there's grease everywhere, and we actually just got both sides the bolts off instead of like Milky CT, which is actually like a nut. So right there are both the bolts. Super easy. Instead of putting it in gear and putting a lot of strain on the trans, Milky actually just put his foot on the brake and just took a breaker bar.
I got the right size.
Both sides were like butter, honestly. So no complaint with that. This pin on the other side was broke, so it was actually spinning. This was spinning because it's the rotor and then the actual hub. So that was spinning, but then what I did was I just took one of the studs from the wheel, put it in, because right there the actual screws are the actual hub. So then we did that, came right out. So right now we're gonna start taking apart all of this, get the axles, both of them out, and then we'll replace them.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Just doing Volkswagen things, you know.
Both axles are indeed out. It's only been like, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes. Not hard at all.
Not hard at all.
So this is the shot axle.
So this one is just shot. Bearings are no good, and basically all that in there.
Came apart.
It just came apart, blew apart basically. So this is just done.
So this one is both these are stock OEM axles.
Yeah. So these are OTM axles.
This one is not in bad shape.
This
at
one's
all.
not bad, but
it's just
the problem
the boot
is
here spinning.
the boot here is spinning. It's no good.
So basically,
that's shot.
Yeah. But I'm gonna keep this one as a spare, and that one we're just gonna toss. But this one is still good, and it is pretty beefy. So just send it too hard a couple different times.
Well, this one.
About the other day. Yeah, the other day we sent like 15 times in a row. Yeah, so. I'll put there, I guess. Yeah, I'll put a clip in. But otherwise, it wasn't hard to get out. The inside of here is actually really clean. We already started wiping everything down because it literally just sprayed everything all over the place. And then this side, same thing. Also just really clean. No complaints so far. But yeah, so we'll just keep the one as a spare. The one we'll toss, and at this point now we just gotta wait for the new axles to come in. So I'm also, while we're at this, I will be doing the brake pads and just the oil change. I already have the oil, I just need the filter. So, but we'll do the brake pads, we'll do all four, because the brake pads definitely need to be done, I could tell. But otherwise, this was a super easy job so far. I hope putting them in is exactly the same. And yeah. So next time I guess you'll see us as we'll actually be putting it in, which will be definitely a couple days. So it's a couple days later. We bought the axles yesterday. They came in today. And axles from Euro Tuning. So this is the new short axle. This is my old right axle. So the right axle we already have in. So there is the new axle already in, torqued down. We torqued it down to, it said 59 foot-pounds, so just 60, honestly. So we just finished torquing that down, and now it's time to go on to the driver's side. It wasn't bad. Like, it was a little bit more painful getting it in than it was getting it out, but it really wasn't too bad. But I did buy brake pads. I also did buy an oil filter that I actually had to pick up. I forgot about that. So I gotta get the oil filter. We're gonna oil change it. We're gonna do the brake pads while the car's up. And the problem is that we could start the driver's side, but we can't finish it because the axle backing clips, I don't have them for the driver's side. So I have to, because they all got bent and the one was just lost because that's the one that actually went bad. So I'm not even gonna pay attention to him or give in to his little tomfoolery because it's stupid. For those through Euro tuning again, it was like $30 almost just for 3. It's kind of ridiculous, but it needs to be done. Hopefully those are here by tomorrow. I didn't want to jerry rig anything, so I just want it to be done right and never have to do it ever again. So. Tell me.
Okay. So I end up using that. It's a lot more black. Like it's a lot more of a rich black. So I would just, I'm doing this.
Monkey butt hurt. The guy doesn't like his car more.
I mean, a user creeper.
Back to the plan. Me and my mama hopped in that U-Haul van. Any pessimists, I ain't talk to them. Plus, I ain't had no phone in my apartment.
What are you looking at? Brian, can you get under there? Yes, Daddy Brady.
Just to piss us off on the way home when I bought the car.
You did that then on the side of the road, or when did you do that? You got it home.
I got home and then I actually have access to get access to it.
And that's another one that fails.
That's another one that fails. And then
So yours was the coolant temp sensor that went on the Jetta.
Yeah, that one was warped and it melted. That's what that's it.
There, isn't there?
Yeah, up on the side of the block. This ring right. Yep. That's your coolant temp sensor.
That's the coolant temp. And then thermostat housing is over
Middle. You remove the entire evac. Rim, I ain't gonna lie.
I liked your video today being in Milky's car.
Why? Asking for a friend. Dallas wanted to know.
Okay, well, girls don't have it, but the guys do, so there must be a reason.
Our craps are manlier.
That's true. Very much manlier.
Our stink is mean.
Hold on to the
Nice hat.
Thank you.
Is it your sister's?
It was, and then she gave it to you.
I didn't think about that. That's great.
He kept wearing it,
That's
so
great.
she's like, just take it.
That's funny.
So they're just doing
she
it.
outstretched it on a balloon. She tried to put it on a balloon.
Stretched it out.
Oh, so she's saying you have a big head.
Is there a test drive
Yeah.
it?
Okay.
Look at his though. Look at it. Look.
It's so quiet. How do you know it's fixed? Squeaky squeak. I hear squeaking.
Okay, so it is the next day after we already did the axles and oil change and all that. I'm starting to get like a little cold or something, so haven't been feeling the best. But then I came back over today, and last night we drove the car. It felt like it drove fine. So far so good. So hopefully I did everything right. The only thing is it was, I'm not sure if I already showed you guys or not, but there was a slight suspicious little dripping of coolant. I don't know what's going on with it. It's not a lot of coolant. It's just minimum, but still, like, you don't ever want to see your car dripping coolant. So we drove the car over today. Car drove fine again, and right now I was just gonna hit it with some wire loom on some of this, like right back in here on the coil pack wiring harness. I might try to get inside here for the injectors. Pretty much just taking some of this wire loom right here that I have excess from like the Mustang, cutting it, putting it on, making it look nice. Nothing else really to do today. And then I might just try and like clean up some other stuff like that, or I don't know. We'll see as I go along how much I really want to indulge into it right now. The battery was also like dead, so I'm hoping when I go to leave here today to start, because the battery might have died again. I don't know. I need to get a new battery. So a couple different things that I need to look into, but if I can't figure out the coolant leak myself, I'm gonna take it to John over here at MMI. He's gonna look at it. Hopefully it's not the water pump. Supposedly the water pump was already done, but you never know. I mean, timing was done. I can tell the timing was done, but I'm not sure about the water pump. So we'll see. Maybe the water pump needs to be done or not. And then after that, I actually want to buy the all the coolant necks through ECS Tuning. This one is already done through ECS, so I'm gonna redo. You got like the thermostat housing over here. There's another coolant flange underneath there. I think there's another one over here on the side of the block. So we'll do those then. I want to get the heater core fixed again. Well, not again, but heater core fixed. So that's gonna definitely have to go to John, because there's no way in heck I'm doing that. And then coil packs, cold air intake, and then I'm gonna go, which is the front mount intercooler. You don't necessarily need it. You could use the factory intercooler, but it's recommended. Just why not? And then the ECS tuning front mount intercooler, along with a 3 or 4 bar fuel pressure regulator, and the I'm just gonna do like a resignator and muffler delete, and that'll basically be like Milky's car. And once then I can go stage 2, I'll be able to make 230 wheel, 280 torque. So that's pretty good for how small the car is. And then later on we'll look into going like stage 3 or higher. I would like to be around 280, 290 wheel, and then somewhere in the 300s with the torque, but you got to keep those rods happy along with the exhaust valves. So but yeah, I guess let's see what we can do with these wire looms here, see how nice we can make it look. So basically how this wire loom works, you just pick the size that you want. This came with many different sizes, but I used a lot on the Mustang. I'm probably going to go with this size for the coil packs, and then I'll probably go with this size for the injectors. And basically you just get the length that you want, cut it, and then it literally just folds around the wires. It's super easy. Definitely helps clean up the engine bay. It helped a lot on the Mustang, and I think it should help a lot on this. Not that it's like ugly, but it'll just make it look nicer. Halfway through right now, we did 1, 2, 3 of the wire looms. I wanted to leave the last one so I could at least show you what it would look like before and then after. So, I mean, it's not like a big noticeable difference, but it's something. All these little details always add up when you're trying to make like a clean car or whatever. So I definitely think that's helping a lot. It is a little hard because the wire loom is super small, so it is hard to like get in there and like actually make it work. But so far so good. And then after we do this one, we're gonna get into doing the back one, which I'll use a thicker one, probably this one right here. Now we're done with these 4 for the injectors. Now heading on to the back here. The back is a little bit more complicated because right now it is hot, the valve cover here. So getting back in there it's also pretty tight. So I guess we'll see. I'm still, how I'm gonna do it is I'm going to do one long piece across, cut it just for that long piece right there, and then I'll go through and I'll cut slits in it. so then it goes nice and smoothly around the holders. And then I'll do separate pieces for like the ground there, and then for each single coil pack except for the first one, clearly. So I'm excited to see how that turns out. This already does look better. I mean, it's just a slight noticeable difference when you pop the hood. So, whew. All right, so basically probably about, what, 40 minutes later, finally finished it up. It was a little bit more challenging than I thought. I had a couple different ideas, and this is the route that I decided to take, was just like one strip and then just individually doing it. I think if I had a different, like a perfect size, it would be perfect for it, but it is what it is. It's what we have lying around, and it doesn't look too bad. I think it came out pretty good for what it is, and it definitely looks a lot better than it did before. So even with the injectors there, so I'm excited. I'm happy with it. To the end of the video. If it is, thank you for watching. I'm sorry about not posting on last Friday. We didn't have any power for like the entire weekend, and I just figured, all right, we'll just extend this video until this week. So I added more, clearly more footage. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe we'll get some videos of doing pools and stuff. That is actually should be in this video, some of the racing of the GTI versus Milky's TT, and me sadly losing. But I can't let that slide. So I'm going to be doing some more performance stuff, and like I said, I would like to be stage 2, hopefully by like springtime. So, but right now it's fun. We're just going to keep taking it day by day, and yeah, just doing little touches like this to make it better. So, a little 1.8T. So I actually watched a video today of a guy who had made 600 plus horsepower on a 1.8T, of course doing internals and stuff like that, but it is cool to know that this engine can do something like that. So for a little 1.8 liter. So, but yeah, we're gonna probably end it here. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Drive fast, take chances. If there's anything else, I'll throw it at the end of here. Thank you.